Welcome my friends back to Frostpunk 2, where the whiteout is soon to be up on us. We must try and get coal stockpiled, see if we can get our little city to be able to survive. We can pop a dust coal mine in here. Expedition is completed. What have we found? A whaling village. I will take all of the food from the village, whatever they have to spare, to be able to assist us. We might need those supplies. Then, yes, the food deposit is nearly depleted right here. Oh, and angry machinists now grow more radical. They are. They're radicalizing around the technocrats. That is, having a larger block of the population in the more radical sections cannot be healthy for us. Let's see if we can repair our relations with them. That will not be easy. All right, what am I going to need to do? What kind of promises do I have to make? I'm gonna go for machine adjusted shifts. I don't think we have any law. Or sorry, this is just research. Yeah. I don't even have to pass the law or use it. I just have to research it. That's a low bar. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. We need, I think, some more housing. Make sure we get these districts expanded. You were also a very small district. Let's expand this one. We have enough funds at the moment. And then I remember this is, yes, fertile ground up on the hill. Makes sense it would be up there on the slope. Let's carve our way Frostbreak to that to be able to establish another food district in the future. And it feels like it gets set pretty well. I mean, I need more goods production. Just stockpile coal. Are we stockpiling? We're stockpiling. 27 a day. No chance that's really gonna help, but I feel like maybe we needed to get that extra coal production in a lot sooner. Yeah, probably. We could work emergency shifts. Resource production efficiency is increased, but trust will fall slightly. The problem is my trust is at basically rock bottom. I'm tolerated, but I don't like the idea of this bar going any smaller. Not a little. Okay, these will finish up, get everybody housed. How much more time do I have? And I don't know, like, how is the fertile ground diminished? And what can I do with the district once it's gone? Do I just have to move the district? Will Mother Nature heal herself and the fertile ground regenerate? Do I have to find a research to be able to regenerate the lost reserve? Do I eventually get research that allows me to produce food without the stockpile? Will this building that I constructed here, the bio-waste drum hothouse, continue to produce? That outputs 116 food. Maybe that will. Maybe that's the idea. Like, you get the natural that you're able to leech off of, but then you kind of develop the district to be able to sustain itself. And here she comes. The blizzard coming over the hills. Can we see it? There goes the sirens. No, the resource transport group has lost its cargo and all the whales are frozen. And there's the blizzard. Oh man. It is a beautiful game. It's actually impossible to see what's going on. As you can see the storm clouds coming in on the mega map. Hang on. Oh, you get like the meteorological map here with the full storm front moving in over a little mountain valley. Yes, and the technocrats are gonna bring something to a vote very soon, of course. We mustn't delay city council holdings for the White House or anything. Okay. Cold. Yeah, heat demand is terrible. The cold is severe. We're dying. We need to overdrive. That helps. I was worried that with no coal stockpile, it wouldn't. But I guess we're able just to soup up the generator. Cold is still severe, but diminishing. Okay, generator on overdrive is maybe getting us through. And then this bar will, if this bar maxes out, then catastrophic things happen. Forced technocrat session voted. I missed it. Did it pass or fail? I think it failed. Whatever they were voting on failed. Do I get a log? I kind of wish I had a little log I could go back to. I believe what I saw was that, honestly, that could have been the best thing for us. I had allowed them to dictate the agenda. They picked this law. The law did not pass. I'm okay just letting this slide. Man, these machinists hate me. I'm actually torn up around the whales, especially looking at the food district that's gonna go to waste. But we broke our way over here, and as long as the fertilizer drum, what is it called? The bio-waste drum continues to allow me to get some extraction from that district, maybe we'll be fine. Speed things up a little bit. Soldier on. Housing. Housing is fine, but not by a lot. I wonder if we keep on expanding, like, what is, trying to figure this out, the best routes. Is the idea that you want to keep on expanding into larger and larger districts, or you want to have a lot of little districts? I do not know. Gonna have to experiment and play around a little bit more to be able to see what the cost-benefit analysis is on that one. I do know that we have a lot of heat stamps at the moment. Did I have any new buildings that were interested? We probably should get something that will allow us to have denser housing. But then again, all our people might just die in the blizzard and then I'll have a housing surplus. So every ice storm has a silver lining. Cold still severe, but now stable. Disease is minor, but growing. And the blizzard is going to be lasting another 10 weeks. Blasting coal mine, new building proposed by the machinists. Hang on. What happened here? Like you guys were happy. Oh yes, that was our previous research. Okay, so now we can research worker shifts. And then we have weather-adjusted shifts, machine-adjusted shifts, weather-adjusted, machine-adjusted for what the tech... Okay, hang on. This could be our stroke of political brilliancy. We allow the technocrats to do the research on the project we promised the machinists we would complete. Try and make both sides of that segment of the population happy. And it's free to develop? That's all you needed to say. All you needed to say. So the new buildings are here in extraction at blasting coal mine. Sounds very important. It will take all 25 of my current core stockpile, so it's like the only advanced building I'm going to be able to construct. But as we've seen, we're just so desperately behind on coal, we're dying. We build this. I don't even know if it's going to help during this whiteout, but looks like right around the end of early access, we're going to get hit with some major negative weather as well. And if this building is super successful, we could just close down the other district. I don't know why I had it paused there for so long. But let's take things into the council, see if there is something I can pass here that will help. Mechanized scouts. So this is the new thing that we researched. I think we take it to, we could go to funerals or basic necessities. Hang on. Free essentials. We should provide free essentials. Trust will rise. We need this. Supported by the technocrats, which generally means the machinists, I think would be favorable as well. See if we can overcome the ice blood filibuster. With all the technocrats in, and hopefully the machinists... No. Rejected. I thought I could get away with it without having any kind of... wow, our relations are so bad. Any kind of negotiating. But when more people are sick. Yeah. We only have 20 weeks left to improve our relations. Alright. I'll grant your agenda. They will set the agenda for the next session, and then relations will improve and trust will rise. This research will complete in 8 weeks. And Blizzard will lift, so hopefully people just stop dying. What is this? No. You didn't even give me the warning. All deposits extracted by district are depleted. Building is not working and this district is not working. What the heck? This one gave me a whole on warning. Maybe that's because it's food and more essential. I don't know. I do remember that there were additional deposits nearby here that we can tap into. So that we will do. We can expand to be able to get those in line. We may need to move around an iron ore deposit. 30 million left? Yeah, that's significantly more than these little forests that have 90,000. Looks like a frozen forest is 90,000, so a tiny fraction of the 3 mil on an iron ore deposit. I believe that just, yeah, returns the same amount. 15 weeks to be able to improve the machinist's opinion of myself. All right, Blizzard. Blizzard is lifting. Everybody will be happy and more trusting, please. I know that's not how it works. Got the blasting coal mine up. So honest. Oh, check the generator. How bad? Not too bad. Keep her running. The cold is improving. We found a way. There's a will. There's a way. We seem to have made it through the cold. We're out of food. Okay. District. Build food district. All up here. Here at least we start to get the heat sharing. Promise to the machines was kept. They are delighted that we kept our word. They now look upon your rule more positively. Yes, trust rises and they like us. We are now neutral. We have to pick things all the way up to be favorable. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What's the next research project we're interested in? You know what? Maybe we just need to see what else is going to develop here. We are voting on mechanized scouts. Exploration time decreases. I'm good with letting this just roll through without any meddling on my part. Yeah, it has the passing votes just immediately. That was very divided. Divided and divisive. Okay, research is idle. That's on cooldown. Our districts are wrecked. But you should expand just so that we can pick up these two. Then we'll be able to get back into business. So you are just off. The biowaste drum is wrecked. I mean, I guess I demolish it. It doesn't. Okay. Demolishing in progress. I don't have the workforce to be able to work multiple districts. So we'll just let it go. Move this one up. Technocrats demand vote on machine-adjusted shifts. So the Technocrats have just drafted the machine-adjusted shifts law. Customary practice would be to hold a vote on it at first opportunity, but another group has already been given the right to set the current agenda. The Technocrats graciously agreed to forego their customary research privilege, but trust you will grant them the agenda in the near future to compensate. You will have 15 weeks to grant the Technocrats the agenda. Okay. Good. I was hoping I would get a reminder there. I don't mind doing that. It's just we have to try and get the machinists to like us a little bit more in the next 8 weeks. The stores promised them nonsense. Come on. Hit me. Temperature will drop up to 60 degrees. It's a negative 100 C. My American brain just exploded. And then the explosion froze immediately. Negative 100 C, are you kidding me? What do we think the machinists would want next? A goods factory makes sense to me. Machinists? Calibrated goods factory. Yep. Develop the idea. Develop the idea and trust me. Please. Man, Such a fickle group. The Ice Bloods started out as our staunchest supporters, and now everybody's just like, nah, the guy's okay. You're not hot nor cold, you are lukewarm. The whales. We lost it. We lost the whales. I wonder if you're blocked. Yeah, blocked by the storm. That's tough. Exploration impossible. Whiteout in the city. Well, you live and you learn. Don't try and transport a number of whales through the Arctic waste during I was gonna say a sandstorm, a snowstorm. What is this? It's like... I think this is another whiteout. Yeah. Every time the little infographic flashes up, I thought that is like the tooltip as to what it's gonna give me. What is this? All deposits extracted by the district are depleted? That is not true. You are currently active. Now you will deplete in another 100 weeks. But you will not deplete immediately. The whiteout has passed. We made it through this storm. But it was relatively short. When the next one comes, it will be worse. No. Expedition teams must hurry. It's only a matter of time before another one hits us. We will be ready. Hopefully, generator overdrive is at a dangerous level. Turn it off. We just made it. Okay. Materials, rough. We're stockpiling significantly on coal. We are spending significantly on food because we need to update food with the biowaste drum, but I lack the workforce? Was it because so many people died during the blizzard? No. I'm gonna run out of food. If I run out of food, obviously we're not gonna be able to feed the people. I guess. I mean, I could turn off. I could get 1,000 people out of this extraction zone. I am stockpiling 395 a day. You are outputting less than that. So, I could... How do I just turn the whole district off? This button. Right in the middle. Dang. The big one right in the middle. Just use that. Biowaste drum. Build it. Okay, I suppose that we could keep something running, right? We could keep the district on, but then turn the coal mine off. The specific building. It's going to be hard to keep my language straight because I think of the whole thing as the mine, but there are specific buildings inside it. Dust coal mine, blasting coal mine, using both of these on this one deposit. That then is only going to last for another 41 weeks? Maybe we should have built the blasting one over here. Failed to improve relations with the machinists, and now they radicalize into the technocrats, despite my best efforts. Why did you... Ice Bloods are here. Oh! Hang on. I guess their position is not necessarily ideological alliances. It is showing size. And it had to reorganize them so they didn't conflict with my little tension bubble in the middle. That's what I think happened there. Oh, the technocrats wanted me to give them an agenda, right? Yeah. Grant agenda. Use grant agenda on technocrats. Trust rises, and they like me a little bit better. A rowdy funeral, no common rules. Persistent lack of laws regulating funerals is causing tension to rise even further. I will have 30 weeks to pass a law regulating how we handle funerals. I just gave the agenda to somebody who's not gonna care about a vote on funerals. I think in 30 weeks, though, I might be able to find an option for us. Okay, actually, yes, we can take the machine-adjusted shifts to a vote right now. I don't really care what happens. Technocrats have proposed it. The balance is squalor versus production.
The delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
No. I see. So now I just need to wait for the cooldown. We'll be in recess for 10 weeks. We'll return and then pass a law about the funerals. Nobody likes me. None. Fund projects, make promise, grant agenda. Hunting trip, request funds. Oh, so you can only promote radicals. I'm thinking honestly about promoting the Ice Bloods. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it would be funny to see what happens, but I don't think it's a good idea in the long run for us. Also, we should really make sure that we get into this iron ore next. Or else break it. This deposit has run dry. As far as I understand, the best thing to do now is to go ahead and demolish the entire district. It'll free up a lot of labor. So then I guess I'm going to need to Actually, can I just expand you? Expand, expand, expand. We'll get an additional district out here. Or sorry, additional space for a building that is going to be stronger mining operations. We're about to burn through our entire stockpile of coal immediately. At least the outer coal mine is about to send us a deposit, I believe. Nope, that's just saying that it's almost out as well with 13,000 coal remaining. All right, we better be able to find new sources of fuel. I don't know if we even have anything left, like another coal deposit to go to inside the boundaries of our valley here. I think we're tapped out. You really do have to find oil for the scenario to be able to accomplish anything. Or I guess pursue deeply down the research tree. Time for us to make a proposal. I believe we've promised, yes, a funeral regulation. Kind of want more trust, but the disease decrease, they do like this. Looks like we have a major majority here going for this. I mean, everybody just wants to be able to have some regulations around the funerals. Let's see if they get through.
The proposed law
they do significantly. Right, funerals are now regulated. Funeral laws have been regulated. You kept your promise and evaded unnecessary chaos in the city. Trust rises. This is actually, after the blizzard, looking pretty good. I think we stabilized very well. Everybody is neutral in their opinions of us. We are trusted by the city, even though the technocrats are causing a bit of a row, but we can win them over to our side soon. A lot of free labor. Problem definitely is coal. I think that is going to direct our next research project. Take me to survival, or is it going to be economy? We need either less coal consumption, or just additional coal production. Charcoal plant. Soda uses a mix of wood and combustion natural bacteria to produce a coal substitute from wood and already spent charcoal. Yes, this is exactly what I need then. Requires an extraction district with a frozen forest deposit. Interesting. So we could build over those forests and then get coal out from that extraction. Frozen forests. Okay, so everybody has... Basically, it has to be the same requirements as to where it's built. That could be cool. New housing district is growing up around, so now the generator is completely surrounded. We've expanded the industrial district to be able to get an open building slot. Throw in, once I get the money, calibrated goods factory to be able to reduce our goods deficit. Housing is taken care of. Coal is still going to be a big problem, but that's our current research. We're going to have to deal with the cold in the meantime. Training for the unproductive. Unproductive do maintenance. Train the unproductive. Tyron Roberts is the man for the job. Pay him whatever he needs to make them work better. Unproductive do maintenance will decrease heat step income, but will become more effective. Fascinating. I will allow this. This sounds like a great idea. Having a more competent society, that's what the ice bloods are all about. It's what we need for humanity to be able to stand. Playthrough will time out in 50 weeks. I see. I feel like after that blizzard, we were able to test our metal, prove ourselves. We have another one right before things close out. We'll have to see how we survive in the next episode. Till next time, thank you guys for watching. Can't wait to see you guys as we conclude this time with the Frostpunk 2 beta.